for joining me. This is the keto coffee review. This is what I actually do when I want a keto coffee. I try to have them during the weekdays for energy, sometimes on the weekends. But it's a very good source of fats, and you can use it instead of having like a regular breakfast. This does fill you for a long time. And what it consists of is first a coffee. Pick any coffee of your choice. I'm picking Wawa pumpkin spice coffee because I really like it. And I also like breakfast blends. This is just a cheap breakfast blend coffee. I use the Keurig. You can use anything you want. You can make your own coffee the old-fashioned way in the old pots, but I like to use the Keurig. So also there's bone broth protein powder, vanilla flavor, heavy whipping cream. I would suggest to use organic whipping cream. Unfortunately, I don't have organic today, so this is what I have. This is what I'm going to use. And I'm not going to use a lot of this. Irish Kerrygold grass-fed butter, unsalted. You can use salted or unsalted. I've used both, and they taste just the same. MCT powder. You can use this, or you can use coconut oil. Organic coconut oil, you can use that if you don't have MCT oil or powder. They also have these that you can use. Brain octane oil, fuel for the brain. This is just MCT bulletproof oil. You can use that or this powder. So it's one or the other. I wouldn't suggest doubling up on like that. You would have problems going to the bathroom, maybe. If you're not ready for that kind of thing. Maybe somebody could do it. I don't know. But I also add sweet drops. I use vanilla and a little bit of this because I like it extra sweet. And I don't use any sugar other than the stevias. And I always get the flavored stuff because I like vanilla. I used to love vanilla. I used to love the French vanilla coffees, creamers that you get that are so good, but you know, they're really bad for you. So this is the ingredients. So grab some of these ingredients if you have them. If you don't, you can also use, like I said, if you're not into vanilla, you can cocoa powder unsweetened, 100% cocoa. Naturally unsweetened cocoa has no sugars, and instead of MCT oil, you can use the coconut oil with the butter. So, and you'll get the same health benefits, and it'll still fill you. So I'll be right back. We'll see how this works. Tablespoon of butter. Measured it by the little thing they have here. They have like a measuring section. I don't know if you can see it. My phone is not working. There it is. See the little tablespoons right here? Those. And I cut a little section off. Just eyeball it. Like, make sure it's a smaller section. It's like one pat of butter, really. And then I put it in my blender cup. If you have, you can use any blender. I have this little guy. It's a Black & Decker. I guess it's a juice blender. I don't know what you call it. What do you call this thing, really? It's juice blender.
I don't know what model it is. I'll have to look that up, and we're going to have to tell people about. We have two Black & Decker blenders that are capable of doing this.
Water. Thank you. So now I'm just going to put water in the machine. I'm going to make my coffee in my Keurig, and I'll be right back. Brewed. I put just that small tablespoon of butter inside of my blender cup. I'm going to grab this coffee. Ooh, it smells so good. Wish there was smell-o-vision. I'm going to put that right inside there. It's built a little, hold on. And a little bit of the heavy whipping cream. You can use whatever you want. I just use like a dick, because I like my coffee light, guys. So I use a lot. Let me just put one more. That's it. The butter also helps lighten it. I'm going to put in the MCT oil powder. And I'm going to put that right in my cup here. And then I'm going to use the protein powder. I don't use a whole one, just a little one, because it can upset my stomach to have so many different powders in there. So I'm just going to put that in there. That helps with get some protein in there. So you have your fats, you have your proteins. You definitely have your fats with the MCT oil. I'm also going to add some sweet drops here. If I can open it with one hand. I can't. So can you help me, honey?
Yep, absolutely.
And that one too, please.
You got it.
So this is just the regular stevia. I like to make it taste very vanilla-y. Even though it's pumpkin spice coffee, it still tastes really good. I use 2.5 drops of these. 2.5 of those things. And then for the vanilla sweet drops, I use 1. Just 1. Gives it a little extra vanilla flavor. And there we go. I'm going to put the lid on and we're going to shake this up. Blend it up. Shake it all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 12 seconds will be pretty good for me. How it looks. Ooh, it's so nice and foamy. This is what you want, guys. You want everything to be blended in perfectly. You want everything blended in. And look how light it is. I like my coffee light. For people like it dark, you don't even have to use the whipping cream. You don't have to use any of that stuff. You could just use the butter and the MCT powder and be done with it. And you don't have to use stevia either. I like my coffee sweet. I'm going to pour it into my favorite cup here. I love this cup. Whoa, it's almost overflowed here. Oh, just enough. How about that? Woo!
Perfect.
Just fits perfectly. Woo! And let me tell you guys, this tastes so good. I'm going to take a little sip, actually. Put the lid on if it doesn't make a mess. Oh, it's foaming at the top. Woo! Goodness. Let's see. Oh my God. So, this is my keto coffee for the day. This is my breakfast and my lunch because it is about 2 o'clock. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe with everybody. And that would benefit from this or wanted to have a good keto recipe, that keto coffee recipe that tastes really good. That's for us ladies. This is a ladies version, I think. And my husband Bill is going to make the men's version as well. So thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Till next time.